Hi, we're Orange Avenue.
And we love A.V.A Live Radio.
This is Brian J. Klein, and I love A.V.A Live music.
Hi, this is Naomi Som from Blue Cinema, and I love A.V.A Live Radio.
Hi, this is Tiffany, and I love A.V.A Live Radio.
Hey guys, this is Jacqueline Jax, and I love A.V.A Live Radio.
Hi, this is Steve Minotti, and I love A.V.A Live Radio.
Hey, this is Jessica from the American Vocal Academy, and I love
in another world. Run and hide, Sunday girl. Hurry up and wait. I said away.
Hello.
Hi, how are you?
Hi, A.V.A Live Radio fans. I'm standing here with Corey Feldman for the movie Exposure. So excited you're finally made it in. How are you doing? You having a great time?
I am. It's been a lot of work. Obviously, this isn't a typical movie production environment, but it's fun.
Yeah, this is like a Fort Lauderdale movie production environment, but it's kind of like a press party, isn't it?
Yeah. Well, I think. Well, it's kind of been an interesting day. It's been a shoot coupled with a press party.
Yeah, it has. Were you in the scenes earlier?
Yep.
I didn't get here until right after they were shooting the hospital room scene with one of the actors.
Yeah. No,
so
I
I
was
didn't get
doing
to
one
see
in
you.
here right before they shot that one.
Oh, okay. Now you've had a really exciting year. I was reading on your website that you had dancing on ice.
Correct.
That you did. Very, very cool.
5 months of training.
That must have been difficult. You had to go to London to do it?
I did.
That's a major accomplishment.
Yes. I had to train for 5 months and then went to London, lived there. And as a result of it, I accumulated such a great massive English fans and fans from across the UK that now I am going to be opening my own West End show there, like my own West End play, which I'm very excited about. Yeah, it's quite an achievement.
That's really interesting. So you're going to be living in London then?
Yes.
Exciting. And that was your first live concert in London? Did I read that, or is it in Europe?
My first live performance in all of Europe, and that was in Ireland actually. I went over to Ireland and we did I sang a Beatles song actually, which was Come Together on the Late Show.
Did you love it?
I did. Well, I enjoyed it. It was just another thing for me, but for the fans who'd never seen it, you know, they were like, whoa. So it literally trended on Twitter immediately.
Really?
Yeah, which was pretty awesome. And Corey Feldman singing was, I think, the trend. So that was pretty awesome.
And you're doing a lot with music now. Are you going to go on tour? You're planning anything?
Well, we've done, I've done 4 tours so far. We've played through here several times.
Yeah.
The Fort Lauderdale, Miami areas. I played Tampa, played, where else? Orlando. We pretty much played all of Florida, all the major cities.
Any plans for a new album?
Well, I'm actually working on 2 new albums right now.
You are?
I have a home studio. So in my home studio, we're recording both my new solo project and then also laying down some early ideas for the next Truth Movement album, which is my band. So it's kind of, I have 2 different things. I have my solo work and I have my band work. And I write and produce for both. So yeah, it's a lot of work. I hear you do jazz.
Yes, I do.
What do you do exactly?
I just released an album called P.S. I Love You, and it just hit iTunes last week.
Nice. Do you sing? Or?
Yeah, I sing and play piano.
Very nice. So is that really your whole album? Is piano concerto kind of?
It is on this album. It is.
Nice.
Yeah, I love it. I love jazz because it's laid back. I like the standards.
Is there any other instrumentation on it, or just
There's
the piano?
a few with Baby I'm a Fool that they're thinking about putting into your movie here. It's going to be like a love scene background, and it's got a guitar, nice guitar acoustic. I wasn't playing on it, but I actually play the piano on the other pieces, so I'm excited.
Nice.
It's nice. I just wanted to do an album because I haven't recorded anything in a long time. I've been doing a lot of things for other artists, you know how it is. And with the radio station, it keeps me really busy, so it was fun to release an album just to have it, just to like enjoy it. My fans are really enjoying it too, so I appreciate that, right?
Good.
So do you like, how did you end up in this movie?
Good question. Well, I actually was asked to do this movie first about 4 years ago. And they didn't really kind of have it ready yet. They didn't have their financing together. They weren't ready. But I liked the idea. It was a good script.
It
was a good, interesting thriller. And then it kind of all fell apart, and then kind of tried to get back on its feet many times or so I heard. And then they finally called me and said, okay, we've got it, we're ready. So there you go.
That's
Came
what
back
happens.
and helped them
Well,
out.
that's what happens in this industry, though. You know, in acting and also music, things fall apart and they come back
they
together.
go away, they come back, they go away, they
You
come
just
back.
have to be persistent.
That's right.
You know, what kind of
That's
advice
exactly
can you give to people that want to get in this industry? Because you're
Stay away. Get out
no,
now.
it's a great industry to be in. You've been in it your whole life. You've been doing movies, you produce, you're doing music. It's exciting.
I don't have a choice
Why not?
because I'm a slave to my work.
So are we all.
Well, no, that's not true. Most people
don't
make
enjoy it?
Most people make a choice in their life, and they say, "This is what I want to do. This is the road that I choose." I never had that choice. Mine was given to me. It's like royalty. It's like being born into royalty. Like when I was famous before I knew my own name. So it wasn't like I went, "Hey, I'm going to go out there and I'm going to be on a quest to be this famous guy." I woke up and went, "This is who I am."
Yeah, that's true. That's very, very true. If you could do anything in the whole wide world, what would you be doing right now?
Saving children and animals and the environment.
You would? That's wonderful. That's a really wonderful goal. It really is. So do you get involved with some of the charities that do that?
Lots
Which
of
ones?
charities. Farm Sanctuary, PETA's sometimes, Humane Society, Last Chance for Animals, Global Green. There's a lot.
There's a lot. That's wonderful. Thank you for talking to me about the movie. I appreciate it. Yeah, it's nice to meet you.
Thank you.
Have a great, great, successful rest of filming,
Thank
and
you.
have a wonderful
And
time tonight. Enjoy yourself.
if anybody wants to follow me, they can follow me on Twitter.
Yes, and they can go to CoreyFeldman.net.
CoreyFeldman.net, or you can follow me on Twitter at Corey_Feldman.
Okay, guys, we're going to put links up, so look underneath this video so that you can follow Corey.
Facebook, all that good stuff.
Oh, that's great. Well, we'll for sure send everybody to you so that they can all say hello.
And I want to hear your music, so
I will
you
send
better
it to you,
send
I
me some of
promise.
that.
I promise.
Okay, good.